When the fever dreams of empire start dancing in Washington's head, reality takes a backseat to raw, uncut delusion. Welcome to the latest episode of American Imperial Theater, where a congressman named Buddy Carter, and yes, that's his real name, folks, has just dropped the kind of legislative acid tab that makes Alice's Wonderland look like a suburban garden party. Picture this: a Republican warrior, surfing the endless wave of Trump's Arctic obsession, stands up in the hallowed halls of Congress and declares his master plan to rename Greenland, that massive ice kingdom of 56,000 souls, to Red, White and Blueland. Not a joke, friends, not a late-night comedy bit. This is your government on imperial steroids. America is back, Carter howls into the void, and soon to be bigger than ever. The freedom train is rolling, baby, and apparently it's headed straight for the North Pole. They're already printing the welcome pamphlets. Join the freest nation to ever exist, because nothing says freedom quite like having your country renamed by people who couldn't find it on a map without Google's help. But wait, the Vikings aren't amused. Enter Anders Vistisen, Danish MEP and chief whip of the Patriots for Europe, dropping truth bombs like Thor's hammer on this circus of colonial nostalgia.
Let me put it in words you might understand. Mr. Trump, f*** off.
There is clearly a need for more adults in the room, he says, which, in diplomatic speak, translates roughly to, what kind of crack are you smoking in Congress these days? This isn't even the first rodeo in this particular fever dream. The Make Greenland Great Again Act, and yes, that's also real, you beautiful bastards, has already been floating around Congress like a bad hangover from the Trump era. The Don himself has been fixated on this Arctic prize like a real estate developer eyeing the last beachfront property in Miami. They're calling it national security, but let's be honest, this is about minerals, military power, and the kind of territorial expansion that went out of style somewhere around the time we stopped wearing powdered wigs to formal occasions. Trump's even refusing to rule out force, because nothing says welcome to freedom quite like the threat of invasion. But here's the rub, dear viewers. Denmark and Greenland are having none of it. Greenland is not for sale, Vistisen declares, probably wondering if he's living in some parallel universe where the 19th century never ended. The US doesn't grow stronger by losing such an ally, only weaker and more irrelevant to the world. Imagine that. Actions having consequences. Revolutionary concept in modern politics. The bill will probably die the quiet death of legislative pigeonholing. That ancient Washington art of making stupid ideas disappear into committee meetings until everyone forgets they existed. But let's take a moment to appreciate the pure, uncut absurdity of it all. In the year of our Lord 2024, we're still playing colonial monopoly with sovereign territories, still dreaming of painting the world in red, white and blue. The Arctic ice melts, the empire dreams, and somewhere in Copenhagen they're probably wondering if it's too late for America to build a wall. Not to keep people out, but to keep the crazy in. Remember folks, in the game of imperial chess, sometimes the pieces fight back, and they don't always speak American. Let me know in the comments what you think about American politics today. Don't let them rewrite reality. Subscribe now and stay ahead of the empire's next move. Thanks for watching, and as always, I hope something good happens to you today. Peace.